Justice Michael Leburu of the Gaborone High Court has ordered G&M Building Services Pty Ltd, Kelebogile Monna Tshipi, Tshelang Ventures, and Huashili to respond to demands made by Olebile Joseph Pilane in a dispute over his 40% shareholding in G&M Building Services. He is demanding approximately 17.6 million Pula from them for a 550 million Pula waterworks project in Goodhope sub-district. The four had requested the court to throw out Pilane's case on grounds that he has failed to clearly present his demands from them. They also said his demand for 17.6 million Pula was unsustainable since he was not entitled to any profit proportionate to his shareholding but can only claim dividend. Pilane says his shares were illegally transferred to Monna Tshipi and Tshelang Ventures, each taking 20% at a meeting held on 19th October 2022. He said during the meeting he refused to pay 5% of the Goodhope water supply tender contract sum to Botswana Democratic Party as instructed by Huashili. He said that Huashili then compelled him to sign a draft statement indicating his resignation as a director and shareholder of G&M Building Services Pty Ltd. He added that Huashili and Boitumelo Phadi Mmutle warned him that they will unleash DIS agents on him to ensure that he resigns as shareholder from G&M Building Services. Furthermore, Pilane argues that the meeting was unlawful and that it was not constituted by the directors of G&M Building Services and did not comply with the Companies Act. Huashili is a managing director of Precon Construction, a company in joint venture with G&M Building Services for the Goodhope project. Justice Leburu said Pilane has clearly laid out his demands as required by the law and the court rules, and that they should file their response as soon as possible.
You see, they do not want to file their plea. Instead, they raised exception. An exception is a technical way of ending the case before it reaches trial. Should the court had upheld the exception, it means that this matter would have finished today. He dismissed the exception and that we should come back to court on the 26th of June after they filed their plea to map the way forward regarding trial. We need to know what their defense is. If my client was not unlawfully removed from the company as a shareholder, he would have enjoyed certain monies accruing from the activities of the company. Yes, basically that's it.
How many witnesses are you calling?
Runa, just one witness. Just one witness. We don't need any other person to come and be a witness. Just Joe by himself. It's okay.